Monday, start of the training week. Going out on a long run today, which I was supposed to do on Saturday. But last week I wasn't feeling great. Kind of over the sickness now, or at least I feel over the sickness. Probably sound like I still have a little bit of it. Thanks to Dr. Martin Luther King for everything he did for American history. We get to celebrate him with this day, fine day off. So just got to Palmer. Gonna do a big lap around it. Should be about 7 to 8 miles on it. I hope all your years are starting out well. I know I had a setback last week getting sick. I just wanted to thank you guys for the support and commenting on these videos. We're gonna crush 2026 goals together, so keep each other accountable. Today didn't want to run outside anyway. I woke up and it was like 20 degrees out. It's probably 40 to 45 right now. Got the full length tights on. But it's not too bad once you're running. Check this out. This is probably my favorite spot in Palmer as of late. You kind of come across this trail over here and you dip down and you can totally bypass this, and I'll just keep running. When we leave, I'll run down this trail and go over and around the park. But this mound, hill, feature, whatever, is just a nice little point to come out to. Almost no one comes out to it, and you have this crazy cool view. It's also a nice little steep climb, so if you want some climbing practice, it's not long, but nice to have. I was just running in the shadows over there, and then as soon as I came out to the sun, once I got past the snowy, shadowy part, I was just so grateful to be out here running. I know we have these big goals, but even just to go on a run, like the fact that my legs can carry me through this environment, pretty grateful for that. It's quite fantastic. And I didn't even want to come on this run today. What a joke. And get out there, guys, get out there. All right, we're gonna keep going. Been having so much fun on this run that I forgot to drink or fuel my body. Gotta do that. So I brought 2 flasks of NAC carb mix and 1 back here of Element electrolyte. So gotta drink some of this for sure. Which one?
This one.
Oh, that was a good run. So stats for the run: 12 miles, road and single track or gravel, whatever. There were some gravel sections there. Average pace 11:33, so pretty slow. Like I wanted to do it zone 2, but there's definitely parts where I pushed above zone 2 just because I was feeling good and ready to tackle some climbs. But if you couldn't hear,
Dad,
it's time to play. Yeah?
that one goes at the top.
How do you know?
Because I saw it at the top.
Other one. Yep. How did this get destroyed in the first place? Huh?
We were playing a game called Explosions.
Ah!
Devil!
No. This is the glamour of being a YouTuber. Been up since 5:30, 6 o'clock now. Just editing last week's video. There are some hard parts, but for the most part, it's enjoyable. It's tricky with kids for sure. You gotta find time. I need some coffee. Dude, yesterday, Jordan surprised me with some mochi donuts, which are 100% gluten-free. I'm not gluten-free, but these things are better than actual donuts. We ate a lot of them. They're like rice donuts. They're delicious. And my legs are cooked from yesterday's run and the workout the day before. Get another one? Sick! Give me that. No, you eat them, buddy. They're your snack. Thanks for sharing, though. That was very kind of you. Well, we rode the T1 Pro into work today. I didn't really vlog on the way in. I was running a little late as per usual. Now we're going home. Turned out to be a really lovely day for a bike ride. Maybe about 60 degrees. Just sunny today. Today's supposed to be rest day, and it still kind of is, but going on a quick 2 miles with the dog and Summit. What's going on? It's Wednesday morning. Time to get a workout in. Honestly, not feeling that inspired today. But I always put my headphones in, plug in the computer, and pull up like random videos on YouTube, whether it's cycling inspiration, running inspiration, just to kind of have in the background. And for me, I think it gives me more motivation than music. Of course, it is YouTube though, so you can get distracted. Here, Wednesday afternoon, Wednesday evening, after work, just getting the boys out, playing some fetch with the dog, riling up some neighbor dogs. And then gonna put some gas in Joe's car. And I lured them over here by going to the liquor store where I'll get some NAs and get some cider for Joe. And they get like little dum-dums. They have those at the cash register, so I feel bad always luring them with treats, but I mean, that's how we get out here without an argument. It's kind of that age. If you guys have any tips, let me know. Vita, come here, girl. The chucket. It's pretty steep. Give me your hand. Oh, nice, dude. Good on ya. Good job, Canyon. Way to be a good big brother. Good job, dude. Proud of you. Ready, bud? No. Hey, oh, that was not nice. We don't hit each other. Whoa. Thinking about what we're gonna do tomorrow for a workout. Potentially run into work, but I'm feeling kind of tired. We'll see what time the boys go down, how things shake out. It's also supposed to get really cold Thursday, Friday. So, yeah. I mean, maybe something I can put up with on the run into work. But the run back with Canyon, it's kind of brutal. It's like 45 minutes to an hour, depending on how quickly I run back. So it's kind of a lot to ask of him to just suffer through the cold. All right. They don't have that Deschutes. Watch out, Bubba.
What's the best day?
Oh, maybe I'll do this one actually, a hazy. Yeah. All right, let's go get a lolly. Yay. Yay. No hands, just eyes. Just eyes, Sammy. Just eyes, no touch. No toques, por favor. It's always interesting the level of non-alcoholic choices that they have. When I stopped drinking 2.5 years ago, they just had one sort of door, fridge door, so to speak. And now there's like 2 full of them, which is pretty sweet. And I just saw on the front of the liquor store, they're like advertising non-alcoholic beers in their digital sign, which they never would have done 2 years ago. I don't know if it's just because it's January and people, do dry January and just try to make better choices in January. But that's exciting stuff. Gives me more options for sure. Go. Go, Sammy. Just got done 50 minutes on the bike, 10 miles. Feeling pretty tired. Yeah. Wasn't the best 10 miles, but got them done, got the legs moving, which is good. Welcome Friday morning. Gonna be doing some reading. As I went to bed, I crushed quite a bit of this book. Well, quite a bit. I mean, maybe 20 pages. And got really into it. So I wanted to wake up and do some editing. But I've decided to read instead. Today is most likely going to be a rest day. It's Friday. I don't usually do 2 rest days per week, especially back to back, but this one's not back to back. I've just been feeling it. And I know on Sunday I'm going to stick to my workout. Tomorrow, Saturday, I will probably get up to some sort of workout. So, taking today off to try to make those 2 exercises, workouts better, instead of just trudging through and, getting mediocre workouts. But today the focus is going to be hydrate, eat well, and then when it comes nighttime, go to sleep at a decent time, which is easier said than done on a Friday, but I think I could do it. I just need to channel my tired thoughts when it's like 9 p.m. Things I would never do when I was drinking is go to bed at 9 p.m. on a Friday. But last weekend I did that. And again, it's all to, well, it's not all to, but a big part of it is to, in a sense, pursue greatness in every aspect of life. Like,
try my best at the running thing, try my best at the cycling thing, try my best, being a father, trying to have energy for all those things. So, yeah, staying up. I used to stay up till at least 2 drinking when I was drinking, 2 years ago. On a Friday, especially on a Friday, yeah, I'm not going to bed, before 1 a.m. And so I thought I would have, decent goals and then get up and go on a run or a ride, but most of the time those runs or rides would not happen because of that. Or they would happen, but like at a mediocre level, and not mediocre in the sense of like I didn't go fast or far. I would just feel like crap, and yeah. I'm much happier now looking at what my weekends in life look like based on my choices. And I think for me, it just seems and feels like the most honorable decision. I always think about when my kids are 15, 16, and their peers, or maybe their parents' peers, are talking about my kids' parents, me and my wife. What will they know us for? I don't want to be known as the guy that's in a bar. I don't want to be known as the guy that's at the brewery, which I would have been. No more. Anyway, let's get to reading. That was a tangent, but I think a good one at that. You guys be the judge. Alright, let's get to work safely. Wow, they weren't kidding. It's cold. Right now it is 13 degrees Fahrenheit. I think the high is supposed to be like 17 or something today. Not a ton of snow. Snow is falling, but really not a lot of buildup. I'm more concerned about the icy patches on roads and stuff.
Dad, I want my juice.
It is cold even in the vehicle with some air pumping. Granted, I just started it, but oh man, it's cold out there. Winter has finally come. We've been waiting for it, and now it's finally here. Definitely, if it's cold like this tomorrow, I don't think I'll be out tomorrow. So probably some more a bike trainer tomorrow, which honestly is kind of nice when it's this cold out. Welcome, happy Saturday. It's still really cold outside, so we're gonna do inside trainer today. I'm gonna show you the setup real quick. I'm on the Kona Rove Wahoo kicker. Solid. I got the kicker off eBay a couple years ago. I think one of the best training purchases I've done. It was used, and they were retailing for like $1,200 at the time, or something like that. This model was, and I got it for $550 off eBay. Kind of sketchy. I thought it would come in like this scale, super tiny, but it was real. But I've been putting bags on because I want to do more bike to run, and so I have running shoes in here, and just kind of fitting the bike out with the things that I want to use this year on the bike. Like, I've had these for a couple years, but I haven't busted them out. They've just been in the garage. Would definitely like to use them if you didn't see the last video, but not for aero gains or anything like that, but just to have a more comfortable position on the bike for those longer days. We're gonna hop on for about hour 30, hour 45. Start with a nice generous warm-up, zone 2, and then hopefully get into some VO2 intervals. Oh, for fuel, I have my third cup of coffee oat creamer. I'm gonna put down this Mac energy waffle. I have some Element mango chili flavor in here. And then I have some NAC carbs in the bottle for, 45 minutes in. Let's do it. Here we go. Ended up doing 20 miles. Not bad. I was gonna call it quits at 14-ish, 15. And then I just got a second wind to keep going. Feel good. That was a good workout. Did some VO2 max for sure. Whew. Good morning, happy Sunday. Getting the workout in on the Gym Monster 2. And then I think the plan is we're gonna go pick up some chickens. We have a few chickens, if you didn't know that. We have a few chickens. Well, we have 2 chickens. We started with 5 chickens. Things happened to the other chickens. But a close friend recommended another friend that has some chickens to give away. So we didn't want chicks, and these, I believe, are a little bit bigger. So we're gonna do that today. And then the Broncos play later with Jarrett Stidham. Stiddy, we'll see how he does. Been getting hyped up this week, so hopefully he does pretty good. Whew. Here goes nothing. All right, we are in. All right. I just signed up for the Great Divide Ultra 100K. June 6th, 100K. Now it's real. Now, I mean, I like training for whatever reason, but now I got a solid reason to train. Yeah. Whew. Don't know if I'll regret this or not. That's the exciting part, is getting the nerves, because you don't know what the outcome of something is. Wow.